Previously on the Wakefield Blitz. Leave.
You want to jump or not? You have my checking. Like you cares.
I don't know how to make it that miles away went to. Can you hold on to it?
Oh.
Dad, I'm on the grass. It was incredible. Maybe you have to try it.
Zachary, Mandy having a baby right now.
Wait a second. Whoa. Ho ho ho. Bag. Hold the bag. No. Your real emergency buttons. Hey. Help me. Act.
The Wakefield Live. The Wakefield Live. The Wakefield Live. The Wakefield Live. La 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 la. The Wakefield Live. The Wakefield Live. The Wakefield Live. The Wakefield Live. La 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 la.
This the ends of Terrible Stories Trails. Bad things happens.
Act. Help.
Dad. Uck. Oh. I think's my father. I think's must be dead. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Dad. Uck.
Come on, Mandy. Push.
It's okay, son. The baby is here.
It's a miracle.
Why you look at that?
What's his name?
You want to hold the baby, pal?
Yes, please. I'm your uncle. Dad. Daddy.
Daddy. Ugh. Oh no.
Oh. Alright, the case on boards. Dad?
Hey.
Oh, gosh. You're getting smashing up.
I'm alive.
Zachary. We're too late.
Now please be careful with the nappies.
Okay, I won't. But yes, I will.
Don't worry. Everything gonna be just fine.
Please don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Very considerable.
Hey, Zachary.
Yes, Doc.
Your father is gonna be just fine.
Yes.
So he's got his broken hips, but any explain would have to get by body cast for no time in this jobs when I gets his bandages after he's has a compression fracture for doing the great fixing well they can do.
So, what color is the cast?
What's does this wrong, Zachary?
Well, I don't know. I never heard from the door before I choose. But I just trying to ask you questions.
It's white, bandages and bed metals.
Thank you. Dad?
Zachary. Come on in. Look at me. I am White Zombies. With my arm and leg cast, and my hips cast with starts.
Yep, I like your mummy bandages. It's sure to see it for your own feels of harms as you are.
Now, I explaining that was Martha. I wish she had to checking me with the white cast over the bottom of bedpans. And she didn't felt sorry for me when I feel so amazing as if base was down. And I clearly had a near-death explanation. Any person who has better be known, but many fear able minds. Except I did some high jumping is a really do like all around the worlds. After I got right next to the dead body over my bedpans, but I gets falls by the ground when I make it to. Many fact, I do made some car wheels then I remember that. Zachary, do you think I'm the expert of jumping in this days when I ever might to?
Well, I matched some airplane while I headed to the bag corridor perfect, then I request for fall down the earth below the skydiving. But I was good.
Well, that's odd. I fell 9,000 feet for saving me. Yay.
Ronnie?
Zachary? Thanks goodness you're here. Maybe I'll better get to my friends later. Dad?
Ronnie?
You really fell down into the plane?
Yes, son. I know. Your dad is one of only 10 people who saves parachuting or not opens their falls. So I promise not to jump over down here.
Oh. That's not good for me.
Dad, I'm sorry when I had to see you in the first time or never be nervous about this.
Also, let's me remind you, a parachute is called dropping the aircraft for jumping in outside of the sky, including clouds or surfacing, and the way who can fall down the area of emergencies.
That's why you do imaging was all over their outs.
Cheaters.
So, Ronnie, how was your day?
My day was so charmful. She's got her dishwasher for smoking around the kitchen, got my friends to stay strong every day. I get 25 push-ups for weeks when I follow her today.
Hello.
Are you really gonna be holding by now?
Of course.
Mandy. Where's Mandy? Zachary, what happened to your father? I ain't going out to see her for that. Mandy. Wake up. Where's my new nephew? I suppose to look at it.
Oh, where did I put? Oh, there it is.
New step people, I present you to your uncle.
Oh, this skin is perfect. Goo, look at you. You look so handsome, man, I nearly was it. You want to see your uncle now? Now come here. My angel. Mandy, did you name the baby yet?
What a uses.
Okay, I think Sal called him Mitch. This all he got. I'm your uncle. Well, it's sure to see the baby for going on my way in the nurse's office for a full 3 hours ago. Plus, I went away to doing it for cheaping.
My nephew was a newborn with the cord for doing it to crying, and he got birth of tiny hand will hug with my cheeks. The baby are gonna hold up on my shoulder.
Well, you burn my hot dog. Isn't it, G.R?
I just passed my dad wearing these bedpans. Or if we would help him for life boards without hurting with the cast of tapes.
So, it will be piles of white biting have causing when he just can't do it. Although, there's a cracking bone we're supposed to break some compact tissue of marrow steaks. Who has one and a little portent muscles.
The funny thing seems like he might do that.
Dang, couldn't find my mind goes to tricks.
Uck. Dad, you have to do it, it's incredible. This is the best skydiving airing in the whole world. No. I can't talk to him that. Well, of course safe. It's private saved. I sending you'll make it. I need you to jump. If you don't let me move, you'll jump, 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 jump.
And there we go. Now you try, Gio.
You know, I'll see when I change his nipples. All right, put this right here. Thanks you. But I'll tuck this little shoulder in there. Close enough. There. You ready for your mom? What the? I can't believe this baby is spilling out of his cheeks.
That from his nipples. He still appears forms an overinflated and burst.
You idiot. I thought he was a nephew.
He is. He's simply been ingesting with distress syndromes where females seem like in common from his mother. It's so directable. It has fluid to infant which his name, which is milk on it.
Oh, cranberries. Why am I doing this? Was this a painful son when I touch?
Ah, what a alone shining ceilings. That could remind me then I remember when my daughter was born 4 years ago. Oh, sure was a charms has changing with all this place. Why is there a children with his parents?
Mandy Rosen has a person cation causing. She didn't get any of her weight that can waste on his conversation for me in the first time.
Oh, this poor little baby. Are you sure is he can need to take a towels?
Of course not. He's 0 years old. But that's okay, sir. It's must you need an extraordinary acids.
You didn't see that every day, ma'am.
You did to my baby nephew. It had to look at the baby body gender when you ever see.
Gio, stop it. You shall be shamed of herself.
Oh, why can I track her? Watching me.
Gio, your insurance company will be in unlisted. Overcoming voices could say y'all want to leave a hospital today for 75 minutes.
Yes, but I will takes care of a milk powder baby who likes it cleans. I really understand how his diapers was clear away to follow it for the shares.
Well, maybe it sure had the brownest man in Canada.
Exactly, so I like the wars were a bit who chasing this man for his soldiers.
Can you ever forget any establishing well when I goes my treats?
Sure, I love to takes that.
Ronnie, it's good to back on the hospital, dude.
Yeah, I'll still being a great piece. No matter what knows will be dumbs. But it gets me fabulous.
Zachary. What you been up to?
I was getting the paper cards to thanks to my father. And they would be open by the door, right after she...
No worry. You and your father are coming home today.
But my dad got his broken legs.
I know. I just telling you that. But what it takes for his chapter might be goes with used to galling of medals who knows about he is.
Yeah, but he seems so happy.
Well, yes, the one exams were only the spurt of cast from the other side of the cast will did some easy to surviving apart may wears off for hours a day. And he has a concision with pain will gets badly of injury.
Well, there is a way he can takes my dad back to way as was.
Absolutely, so, your father are gonna be limitation then I request about anything.
I'll go headed right to the door here. Dad, I'm here.
Son, we're going home today. So, I pack all my stuff neatly in there, and it's came from opening as it goes.
Are you sure your bag is still move on?
Sure, son. Ready or leaving I'm barely go. I invited his friends cousin Gio and Mandy, and the baby can stay with me until they can take care of them on their own livings.
So, why are my friends can lives like this?
Is this sweet baby boy ever heard of led forward to teach anyone that she gets careful on his way? She's supposed calling 911 on her cell phone. So if they have to go in my house, including Alan Wakefield might goes with the hero.